Hello dear saxophone players, first of all thank you so much for all the views and likes on my last mouthpiece review video. I really appreciate it. So I thought it's a good idea to continue this, and today we're going to look at the new Brilhart Ebolin mouthpiece. I'm very excited. As always, I'm not sponsored, I bought this with my own money, so that's why I will always give a very neutral review. The problem is these days with reviews, people get sent equipment for free and then they tend to have like a positive bias. So that's not the case here. Let's get started. So a little bit of history. These mouthpieces were produced, I think, until the 2000s. Then there was a stop in production, and now the production was relaunched. So this is from the new batch. These kind of mouthpieces, they are aimed at the lower price range. Back in the days, they were costing only $60. These new ones cost $140, $150. Which is great, because in the time of today mouthpiece prices have exploded. Let's get into it. So you see it's very beautifully packaged. This is great because it protects the mouthpiece. I've already installed like a cushion, so below that is this beautiful white bite plate. You can't see it now, but it's below this cushion. It looks great. And the first impression is very positive. I mean, these days, just by looking at the mouthpiece, because I have so many, I can already see where that has potential. And the side rails are even, the tip rail looks good, the table looks flat, the baffle looks good. There's a little serial number on the side, which is normally a good sign. Yeah, it has a steep beak, which I like, a short shank, which I like. And when you look into the chamber, you see there are like straight sidewalls. Normally that adds a bit of an edge or a buzz to the sound. I should also mention that those mouthpieces are made out of plastic rather than hard rubber. That gives them a certain sound quality as well. But yeah, visually it looks quite promising. Like the production quality seems to be on point, especially for the price. So let's put it on and see how it plays. What do you think? Don't we love that? For us saxophone players, it's always fun to test new equipment. Of course, it can become an addiction, the so-called gear acquisition syndrome, don't fall for it. Like, as important as equipment is, still, it doesn't replace any practicing. You know the drill. But personally, I disagree with people who say, oh, it's all about the player. That's not true. Certain kind of equipment will enable you to reach certain types of sound. That's what I personally believe. Okay, so it's on my Selma SA2, locked and loaded. Let's play with it. First impression is very positive, very even sound throughout the register, very nice, good intonation, easy to play. Nice low register. Let's check the middle one. Upper one. Not bad at all. Right, okay, so very good. The facing curve is nice. It's responsive. The sound is good. I'm very happy, especially for that kind of price. Now, for me personally, I feel that I would need a bigger tip opening, so I would need this one to be opened up a little and take more air. This is a 7. They changed the number system to the modern one. I think back in the days this would be called the 3-star 3, so this is a 7 now. And I appreciate that they changed the numerical system, so it's easier for modern players. Yeah, it's very good. I can't complain. I think, for me personally, I would like a little bit more of a baffle to have something to push against if I want to, but that's just me. Yeah, you can play different styles. Excuse me. And you can really get this Maceo Parker sound out of it. Look at that. With this mouthpiece, especially jazz players, also intermediate players. Like if you have completed your beginner phase, you want something a little bit more flexible, this is a great choice. Yeah, for me the only complaint would be it doesn't give me that much volume. I like the mouthpiece to allow me to play loud if I want to. There's a bit of a ceiling here, but that's really the only thing. Anyways, so I would give this mouthpiece a solid 7 out of 10, maybe even 7.5 out of 10. And regarding the value for money, that's an 8 out of 10. Really, really good work, especially for the price. I would recommend this mouthpiece. So well done, manufacturers. That's really, really good. Because what happens, some manufacturers, if they charge lower prices, the quality is also low, but that's not the case here. This is a proper mouthpiece with a lot of potential. And yeah, even for specific players like myself, I could make it work by just having it a little bit refaced. I hope you liked it. Lots of love. Whew, what a hot summer day. Thank you. Bye.